Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen and ladies, and I use that term loosely. We're gonna talk about some news today. Welcome back to NC Texas. Make sure you subscribe, comment, give me a thumbs up. Let's see what's going on today. Let's start in the world of sports. It's kind of sports and politics, though. You'll see why here in a minute. All right, so we've got, in case you didn't know it, Venezuela defeated the United States in the World Baseball Championship last night. And yeah, just moments after Venezuela defeated U.S. World Baseball Championship, President Trump took to Truth Social to send a simple one-word post that divided American fans: statehood. Statehood. What the hell is he talking about? I mean, it's a baseball game. It's Venezuela. How many states we're going to have? 100, 150? Come on, stop saying statehood about Canada and Venezuela and what? Cuba? Iran? Okay, I'm moving on. I am moving on. All right. I'm going to talk about how we lost to Iran here in a few minutes. It was something I never thought I'd see, but we started and I guess we lost. So let's do this. Let's go over here and change this to that. Oh, first of all, you see what Nick Shirley's been doing lately? Yeah, Nick Shirley. He went to Minnesota, he exposed all this fraud. Somalis with the autism centers and daycare centers, the Leering Center, and he's in a different state now. What state do you think he's at? What state do you think he's exposing all this stuff? Well, would it shock you if I said California? Well, it is. It's California. When you've got governors like Gavin Newsom and Tampon Timmy Walz, that's what you get. Of course, they'll say, well, we're on top of it. Or you'll have silly retorts, third grade comments. We get that from the president already. Don't get me wrong. Donald Trump's doing a good job. He frustrates me sometimes. Okay. So let's see here. I'm all over the place. Sorry. But yeah, I think what they find, like between $9 billion or $19 billion of fraud in Minnesota. Now they're just scratching the surface in California. I mean, they're talking about autism centers in hotel rooms, and there's nothing in the hotel room. And they've been doing this for years. All right, so let's see. Last thing Trump wants to do is save America. Well, that's just nonsense. Donald Trump could invent the cure to cancer, and people would be bitching and moaning that he's putting doctors out of business, or their stock in Pfizer went down or something. Insane government shutdown. Absolutely. This is ridiculous. All right. The Democrats are little crybabies and they're throwing a temper tantrum, and DHS is not getting funded. TSA is not getting funded. We've got people leaving TSA and DHS, Department of Homeland Security, DHS. They're not funding them. All about ICE, which ICE is funded through what, 2029 or something. They're going to get their money no matter what kind of temper tantrums the liberals throw. They're going to get their money. They've got it. It's done. They're just hurting TSA and DHS. Okay, Pritzker swinging Senate race as he targets Trump. Yeah, that's all they've got is target Trump. Target Trump. Orange man bad. Ugly choice, absolutely. Okay, so Trump's reaction to Joe Kent's resignation is concerning. Well, okay, let's look at something here. This is Joe Kent. Okay, he was appointed by Donald Trump, and he was a director of the National Counterterrorism Center. Everything I had heard before, pretty good dude, really did a good job. But for the last several months, because of the way he's been acting, he's not been included in any intel meetings or anything like that. He's had nothing to do with this because he's a leaker. He was leaking information to people. Okay, let's see. What did he say? I cannot in good conscience support the ongoing war in Iran and no imminent threat. Dude, we've been at war with them for 47 freaking years. What do you mean no imminent threat? They've always been an imminent threat. Yeah, good riddance. Iran has murdered More than 1,000 Americans. Their EFP landmines were the deadliest in Iraq. Anti-Semitism is evil. To this, we show you one. Okay. Did you know that it's not just Iran? It's their proxies. It's the Hezbollah. It's Hamas, the Houthis. They're also sending drones to Russia to use against Ukraine, and we're not supposed to take these guys out. We're supposed to just let them just keep going, just whatever. Let them have a nuclear bomb. It's okay. Trust them. Send them money. Send them pallets full of money. That's what Obama did. Hussein. I like calling him Hussein. But anyway, let's get back to this. Yeah. Yes, Marine Corps being destroyed from within. The hell are you talking about? I mean, it's not now. It was. And this guy's a pretty good dude. Yeah, I don't think so. The white working class is quiet, quitting Trump. I don't think so. I mean, his approval rating right now, I'm not sure about whites, but overall approval rating at this point in his presidency is higher than Hussein's, definitely higher than Biden's, George W. Bush. So, yeah, I don't know. This right here, Newsom's climate false alarms. Well, I mean, it's not just Newsom. This climate alarmism, this climate religion, it's falling by the wayside. By the way, this is Real Clear Politics, guys. You can go there anytime you want and read it. I'm not going to click on all these titles. I mean, a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them, you can tell what's within just by reading the headlines. But I like Real Clear Politics because it'll give two sides to most stories if they can. The Oscars died this weekend. Lowest viewership since I think they said 2008. Nobody cares anymore. I don't care. I mean, it's just a bunch of rich actors patting each other on the back. Elitist liberals that I don't care what they think, but they're bound and determined to tell me what to think. So let's just do this. Let's get over here and let's talk about this. How did we lose the war? We did. See, Khamenei issues final ultimatum to U.S. and Israel. This is it, the final ultimatum, because I mean, all the cards, they hold all the cards. We have nothing, even though we've destroyed their Navy, destroyed their Air Force. We've taken out the Supreme Leader number 2, Supreme Leader number 3. I think what are we on now, 4 or 5? Regardless, the newest one is Supreme Leader 1's son, who supposedly was hurt bad in the first strike. I've heard that he lost a leg, and now it's coming out that he's gay. How's that going to work in the Arab world, the Muslim world? Arab world, they probably don't care. But the Muslims, Iran, kidding me? But here, this is what he says. Supreme Leader Ayatollah Mojtaba Khamenei has said that the U.S. and Israel must be brought to their knees immediately and accept defeat. I love this. They must accept defeat. Once we accept defeat, they're willing to deal with us, okay? Before any peace deal to end the war can be achieved. The new Ayatollah, now see, this is the deal. I think that this is the son here, okay, of Supreme Leader number 1, who Supreme Leader number 1 did not want him to ever be in charge. He said he was a dumbass. And it also might have been because he was gay. Yeah, he had erectile dysfunction problems too. They sent him to like France or something to try to fix it. It's because he was married and she's female. So anyway, he's not been seen in public. Yes, he has. There was a cardboard cutout. I saw it had his picture of his face on top, and the rest was cardboard. It was huge. So I don't know what they're talking about there, but nobody's heard his voice. Nobody has seen him. I think he's probably dead. I don't know. But his appetite for revenge against the U.S. and Israel is very tough and very serious. Don't you forget it. We need to just give up, I think. Lay down our arms and admit defeat. But that's what I think. What's more important is what do you think? So put that in the comment section. Throw some stuff out there. I try to have a little sense of humor with some of this, but I think you have to at some point. Otherwise, you'll go crazy. And again, subscribe, comment, give me a good old thumbs up, and come back for the next one. Okay, I'll try to do this more often. If you want me to, tell me. Do you want me to do this more often? If you do, put it in the comment section. I might do it. Anyway, till next time.